My motivation to run has drastically changed. I am no longer running away from my problems or trauma. I am moving toward and through them with eyes wide open and a definiteness of purpose. I've realized it's important not only to feel strong, but to know you are strong. Whether it's physical or mental, running helps foster the creation of a core belief deep within. The inner knowing that I am amazing. I am a survivor, and my mental illness does not define me. I do. One day last spring, I went out for a run. Within a minute of leaving the driveway, Fred showed up in his checkered suit. He was running around, yelling and ringing people's doorbells. I was completely convinced someone was going to open their door to see what was happening and call the police. After a short time, I realized he was a hallucination, but my mind was telling me he was real. As I mentioned before, hallucinations are kind of like having a dream. While you are inside the dream, you accept what you see as fact, no matter how bizarre it may be. Eventually, my rational brain kicks in, but it takes a while. For the first time in my life, something in me shifted and I decided to fight back. Up until this point, I would have booked it home and isolated myself until he went away. That day, I kept running. I ran for over 20 minutes with him careening around. Shortly before I got home, he was gone. It showed me I was stronger than this disease. I had within me the power not only to fight back, but to win. Suddenly there was a belief in me that anything was truly possible. It was the beginning of a personal best every single day. On that day, running with Fred, my true path as a warrior began. It was the true catalyst for me. The switch in my mind had been flipped from no to go. One stride at a time, no matter how bad the storm, I ran through. I always knew that everything was in my mind, my hijacked brain taking control. Now I understood that I had power over that. At any moment, I could decide to keep going. I realized during that run that I was stronger than I ever believed possible. I was certain that if I could go on running outside with that hallucination, I could do anything. Thank you.